Hello. Today we have a setup for Richmond Speedway on Nascar Heat 4. This setup I did for the Monster Energy Cup Series. It might work for the other two series. You'll have to try it out yourself. So at first we'll just go through the settings I use to race offline and still have a competitive race. With these settings, you'll be right up front with the top 2 leaders, and it's actually a pretty challenging race at the end. I hit 20.7 with this setup, I think. It's not the fastest setup, however, its strengths are in long runs. So if you like to run races with extended distances, this is going to be a setup you'll want to put in. A lot of setups I tried for Richmond, they just became really loose, really fast after 20 or so laps. This one I find really a lot better stability throughout the run. It's a lot similar to the setup I posted for Phoenix a couple weeks ago, as the two tracks are pretty similar, and if you look at the other one, you'll see that they're pretty much the same with a few slight differences. So the best tip I have for Richmond in order to drive the car, and this goes for about all short tracks except Bristol, it's a little different, is slow is fast. So you find yourself losing your rhythm, starting to have some laps where you're not as fast, and just take a deep breath and slow the car down, and it almost always results in increased better lap times. I find like you get in a lull, you start making mistakes at tracks like Richmond, and you just need to take a minute and relax and get zoned back in and realize what makes the car fast at a place like this. The short tracks in this game are so much different from any other track, where it's pretty much balls to the wall at every time, but at a track like this and the other short tracks, you just kind of got to relax, let off the throttle, roll into the corners, and gently get back on it again. Here's just a qualifying lap. You can see up there I ran a 20.7, I assure you I did. This lap is only a 20.86, but 20.7s are possible. Probably even quicker if a better driver than me drives it. But anyways, yeah, long run setup. It'll do you well. Hopefully it works for you. Thank you.